To students who are deciding between an HBCU law school and a PWI, or a predominantly white institution, what questions should they be asking themselves?
I feel like part of the narrative, or part of the question, like, has to be, what are you looking for in your experience? I think that we have a good number of students who went to an HBCU for undergrad and want to continue that experience, and we have a ton of people who only went to PWIs and want to have the HBCU experience. But you have to understand what that might mean, and I think that you have to kind of do. I'm a big, like, do a pros and cons list of benefits, burdens, like whatever, but come up with your list of, like, what are you looking for in a law school experience? And I think that I would say that one of the mistakes I think that candidates make, and some of this is just, because I have social media and other things like that work, but one of the things I've heard quite a bit is that they say, I've heard that if I go to an HBCU, I won't be as competitive in the job market. And I say, look at the stats, because the stats tell a very different story. And, there are only 6 HBCU law schools, and we have a lot of success in a lot of spaces. And I would say that my career services team here is hands down one of the best teams I've worked with. And I've been very fortunate to work with really good career services people at every school I've worked for. But this team is a little different in the way that they hustle, pun intended. I think that there's a way in which they move with the students to ensure that they have as many opportunities as possible that I've not necessarily seen in a lot of other spaces. I also think that some of that is in conjunction with the faculty here. I have never experienced a faculty be so engaged in sharing opportunities the way that they do.